I've never gotten a simple thrill, a solo day. I've never seen the point in you killing you. I've always been.
Fans are anticipating the game, which is coming to you live from San Francisco. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Packers get set to take on the 49ers. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Packers have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Look at him down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. They're already hitting each other.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. The Packers will start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the path.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. That's all you. Take him out. We got nothing.
Dropping back to pass on first down. This one falls incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 18.
Set. Get in there.
Dropping back, tossing it over the middle. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushes at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Well, today, John, we'll see two of the best running backs in the league.
I had a chance to talk to these guys before the game, and they were both very, very focused. Both realize that they're going to be measured against each other. I think we're going to see a big game from both of them.
The Packers using motion. Levin looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Calling an audible.
Yellow, 74.
Chamorro goes in motion. Good play in the backfield by number 56. Loss of around 2.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat them deep.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Get in there.
Throws it. Hits him on the top.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Ain't got nothing. Set. Stay up.
He sees something in the defense. Farr sends a man in motion. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
8 to go. Levins, the deep man.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Pressure, steps up into the pocket. Looking for a receiver with the pass on the run. Pickup of about 7.
You need to keep the ball moving. Just do whatever you have to pick up the yardage you need.
Set.
Far sees something in the defense.
Red 74.
Henderson, the motion man. Gets the toss to the left. They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
1st and 10.
Get out of the feet. Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Far flung that pass in there.
There it is. He got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a 1st down.
The backs are lined up in an I. This is the 10th play of this drive. Changing the play now. The Packers using motion. He's at the 20, the 10, and they finally make the tackle at the 3.
Okay, try and pass this one in.
On the play.
It's 1st and goal. Ball is 2.5 yards out.
Set. Hop right. Stay after him.
Under pressure. Great play in the backfield by Bryant. He was done in by the pass rush on that play.
And these hits really take a toll on you. You start to get up more slowly, and you want that line to do a better job of protection.
Set.
Using motion. Pressure coming with the pass on the money. Touchdown, Green Bay. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. And obviously they're happy with that drive, especially since they ended it with a touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
Good distance. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Call this defense here.
Set. Hit him low. Get in there, Lon.
Cross play to the right. Hurst was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
We'll see.
Young sets up. Hurst. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. The 30. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble, or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
Sideline, D.
Closing in with the pass. Incomplete.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When he let that one go, the lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line. A smart coach would call this one.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Drops back. Handoff on the draw. Just about a yard on the run.
On the run.
A smart coach would call this play.
3rd down and long coming up here.
Third and 9. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Big opening. He's gone. Williams showed outstanding athletic ability by grabbing that one.
The receiver didn't do a very good job of fighting for that one.
Back to the field.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
Bring that pain, baby. Bring the pain. We got nothing.
Levin lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
First and 10.
Levin. Pressure. This pass is incomplete. Far. So the pressure coming on that play.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Changing the play now. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Woodall. And he's brought down for a loss. Outstanding play.
I'll tell you, that was a heck of an effort to get in there and make that play and force him into a big loss like that.
We'll see. Set.
Using motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Under pressure. Looking for a receiver. He's scrambling around. He's tackled behind the lines by Young. Nowhere to throw it that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. The kick is up. Splits the uprights and good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. They'll choose to just down this one, start at the 20.
The smart coach will call this one.
They line up in the I formation.
Set. Here comes the heat. Stay after him. Either way.
4, maybe 5 yards on the counter.
Now, smart coach will call this defense.
Here comes the heat. Set. All right. Get the ball.
Earth. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 26.
Come on, partner. Give it all you got. Fire out. Set.
Pressure coming. Throwing. And he hits his target.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38.
Set.
Tosses it out to the left. Hurst couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 38. Only one man back. Green Bay drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
lost it. Back to return. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
They'll take over at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Farr sets up, passing on first down. Good play in the backfield by Barker. There's nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Farr with a man in motion. Closing in, trying to buy some time. With the pass, incomplete. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys in the blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution.
Pressure, surveying the field. He's taken down in the backfield by Barker. No chance to get it off as they close down a break.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Here's the punt. This could be a good return. Steamrolls the defender. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
Young sets up.
Hit him low.
Tosses it right. Hurst wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Gets the toss to the left. Hurst couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
And he makes the grab. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
They line up in the I formation. Under pressure with the pass. He finds his man. Touchdown, San Francisco. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
From the 3-yard line. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
On the return.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. This pass is incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Closing in. Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. Right in stride. Across midfield. He's finally brought down at the 39-yard line.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Set. They got nothing.
Farr sends a man in motion. Passing on first down. Pressure. Rolls right. Throws it. And it's intercepted. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
Owens in motion.
Sideline to sideline.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete.
Give this one a shot.
They line up in the I formation.
Don't go. Get in there.
And he stopped at the 39. Pickup of 6 on the counters. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Tosses it out to the right. Hurst was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Could be a good return here. And he slips out of bounds at the 36.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Under pressure with the throw, with the adjustment. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Set. Come on, partner. Stay out.
Dropping back, pressure coming, gets rid of it, off target, and he gets it. Farr zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
On the 39-yard line. Set.
Changing the play now.
They got nothing.
Using motion. He hit him. 3, maybe 4 yards on the misdirection play.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line. Levens, the deep back. Looks like he's changing the play.
35-yard line. Come on, gee up.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Almost, but no catch.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching ball. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Pressure. He surveys the field. Scrambling. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Vendetta is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here.
Call this defense here.
Cross play to the right.
The smart coach would call this play.
Young sets up, hand it off. They blitz and it backfire.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Earth. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. The Packers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. With with the throw. This pass is incomplete. It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. Green Bay drops its safeties into deeper coverage to be more prepared for the long pass. Drops back. Gets the pass off. He can't wrap him up. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Green Bay puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. With the pass, normally he's very sure-handed, but he couldn't find a way to bring that pass in for the completion.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
They give it to the halfback. Decent gain, about 4. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Under pressure with the throw. He has some, and it's complete. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield by Holiday. Now in 2nd and long after the sack. Drops back with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort. If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last 2 plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
With the throw, and the catch is made. He's at the 20. Edwards picked up good yardage after making the catch.
And you talk about ability to create after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly and he makes the catch. But it's the vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
This field goal would tie things up.
Number 7 is lined up.
And it's on its way, and so that kick is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 3-yard line. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. Only 1 man back.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Poke out right. Set. Drop back. Drop. Get in there. Hit him low.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Good throw. The 40. Mays was there to make the catch for the 1st down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another 1st down.
Set. Bulldog under. Get at him, Pete.
Pressure. Looking for an option. The Packers call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
Set.
Schrader moves in motion. Under pressure, throws it, loses 1 tackler. Farr put the ball in there perfectly.
And that's one thing this guy does well. Put the ball right in the place where it needs to be.
Pressure coming, throwing. He hits his receiver, and he slips out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
You better kick it here.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. Through the uprights and good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score.
San Francisco, 10.
And we go back to the game. We're ready to start the second half of play. Here's the kickoff team. He gets the kick away. From the 3. Stiff arm.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
John, this was a much anticipated individual battle that we expected between the two running backs, but that hasn't materialized at this point.
Neither one of these guys have really been able to get into a groove. Turnovers do that to you most of all. But I was expecting a little more fireworks from both these guys.
The backs are lined up in an I. Stokes comes in motion. Backing off. On the call. There he goes. He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
It's 1st and 10. Hurst lines up behind his fullback in the I. Throwing. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Is that all you got? Let's go. Come on. Get in there, Lon. Bring the pain.
Again, he'll get the call. The 40. Stiff arm there. Hurst covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Dropping back to pass on first down. He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want, but I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
Tosses it out to the left. Breaking through. Loses the defender. Runs a move. Hurst got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing.
Fire out. Get at it. Is that all you got? Bust his grill, D.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. Beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Hand off to the tailback. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
Ball carrier. 1 yard gain on the play. 3rd and 4. Ball on the 5-yard line.
You got him.
Man in motion.
Mad dog over. That's all you. Run the ball.
On the carry. Kirby couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
This field goal would tie things up.
Lined up for the field goal.
The kick is up, and it's good. That kick is good, and it's his 2nd field goal of the game. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Taking the knee might have been the better option there.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, and this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
He's taken down at the 25.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Yellow, 16. Yellow, 16. Green, 58.
Chamorro moves in motion. Down he goes at the 21. Well, some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Set. Bulldog under.
Brooks goes in motion. Drops back, pressure, passing right, into the open, and this pass is completed. Farr flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
He sees something in the defense.
Here comes the heat.
Mays comes in motion. Room to run. The 40. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
Set. Hit him low. Cowboy.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Woodall. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Levin, the lone setback.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Buster's great. Bring that pain, baby.
Drops back, gets the pass off, right on time. They brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line.
You got it. You got it. Set. Got the ball.
With the pass. Pass throw is incomplete.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Receiver on the play.
Landetta lines up in the backfield for the punt. Quarters is the deep return man. Here's the kick. From the 15-yard line. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
With the carry. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Give this one a shot.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 27.
Set. Get in there.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Set.
They give it to the halfback. Gain of about 5.
25 on the carry.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
The 49ers come out in a nickel
Ball
package.
on the 19-yard line.
Closing in with the throw, and this pass is completed. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Nothing here. Here come the heat. Set.
Man in motion. Drops back, pressure with the pass. Chamorro puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far.
Gain on the play.
After 3, it's all tied up. San Francisco, 13. Green Bay, 13. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. So it's 2nd and goal. Ball 1 inch out. Looking for room. Touchdown, Packers. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. They didn't have to go very far on that last drive, John. Took advantage of the short field for the touchdown.
As a defense, it's a tough situation when you come out and you realize the offense doesn't have to go very far. I'm sure the next drive they'll come out and want to stop them no matter where the drive starts.
San Francisco takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even. Hurst. And the halfback picks up about 3. Tosses it out to the left. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 23. Kirby lines up behind his fullback in the I. Missed the tackle. Runs over the tackle. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Get in there! Ralph!
Throws it, and it's complete. They'll mark it at the 38-yard line. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
They line up in the I formation. On the call, he delivers the forearm. Hurst did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Hurst, missed tackle. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and it looks like he's headed for the sideline. Only one man in the backfield.
Here comes the heat.
They'll bring the blitz. Almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Man in motion.
Hit the ball. Sideline.
Green Bay presses its secondary up to be better prepared to stop the run. Kirby. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. So you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Hurst has just gone over the century mark. 2nd and a deuce. We get the call again. Looks like he just made it past the mark. First down coming up after that run. Green Bay lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
7-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw. Incomplete. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Under pressure with the pass. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
A little less arm on the ball could have helped.
The Packers come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Green Bay puts its secondary in better position to stop the pass. Drops back. He goes to the left side. He hits his receiver. Puts it on the ground. The Packers get it. The ball came free, and the defense was right there to scoop it up.
Nice job to come up with that one. He always seems to be around the ball in good position to pick up any loose balls that happen to pop out.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout to be charged to the defense.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The kick is up. Ritchie sent that one right through, his third of the game. The 49ers are clearly not finished just yet.
This team's starting to get on a roll. Let's see if they have enough time to get it done.
Booming kick downfield. From the 2. They did a great job on their last drive moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate it on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Woodall displayed excellent anticipation.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Far with a man in motion. Closing in with the throw. He finds his man. The 40. Amazing play by Freeman.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Far, directing traffic. Man in motion. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Set! Get in there! Get the ball! Hawk line right!
Dropping back, pressure, throwing. The pass falls incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
They'll get it again. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one. Sixth play of this drive. Looks like he's changing the play. The Packers using motion. Tosses it out to the right.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Levin, the lone back, directing traffic.
33-yard line.
Bulldog under. Get the ball. Cowboy, you got him.
Far sends a man in motion. Levin continues to assert himself with a running game.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Eighth play of this drive. Calling an audible. Using motion. Levin. Breaking through. Look at that power.
You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
from the I formation. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything. All right, now they're getting worn down. Go for this play and finish out the drive.
9th play of this drive. Another run. San Francisco calls a timeout. They have 2 left.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
10th play of this drive. Thrown again. San Francisco will call a timeout here. That's their second.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Tucks it away. Gain of about 1. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. Longwell heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. Green Bay will call a timeout here. They have 1 left. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. That's his 3rd successful attempt. The kickoff team lines up. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee. They start this drive to the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. The Packers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion. Throwing on first down. Steps up, looking downfield. This one falls incomplete. On second down, they figure to go to the air as they try to get closer to the end zone. Young sends a man in motion.
Got movement. Out now.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Looking for something wrong. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Green Bay backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Throws it, and the catch is made. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle.
Bust this grill, Pete. Run. Sideline to sideline.
Green Bay going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Second down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. With the throw, he finds his man.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
Throws it. A little off target, but caught. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. They're going to go with a no-huddle.
On the play.
San Francisco will call a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Loosening up the coverage on the outside. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield by White. 2nd and 15. The corners are backing off.
Let's go. Come on. Out now. We'll see.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. He'll stop the clock with a spike.
Well, they got to get into the end zone somehow here, or this could be over. The quarterback just has to throw it as far as he can, and then maybe get a call to give him one more chance to force overtime.
Come on, partner.
Closing in, throwing. This pass is incomplete. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Green Bay 23, San Francisco 16. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. And this is today's winner of the Horse Trailer Player of the Game Award.